Are you ready, gamers? You ready, gamers? You got your G Fuel? The proof is in the pudding, in the G Fuel chocolate pudding. I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. All right. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Time to cross-examine this little kid. Let's go. I will do everything in my power to send this kid to jail. I'll send Cody to jail forever. Look at his face. Anlin says that's the contradiction. That the samurai rules. Yeah, the samurai is, he is nice. Morbid Ordeal says bury Cody under the jail. It's time to put Cody in his place, and he will not escape. Yeah, I had my camera with me. Oh wait, I want to go back. Let's press on this. Hold it. So why didn't you use your camera? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Hold it, you little brat. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. You watching the MMA action? You doing it? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. He goes for the bad guy. Wham. Press. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? Did he just put away his camera really quick? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? I like how when I'm investigating, Edgeworth just puts in his opinion. Then the bad guy stopped moving. Press. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. Anlin is also doubting. She's doubted 4 times. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? He didn't really know what was happening. I'm going to press him harder on that. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Anlin says, harder! We're going to make Cody question the day he became a Steel Samurai fan. Yet, you missed the most important part. Objection. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Oh, objection back. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? This is... I like that I'm getting the anime action line background for basically just being like, couldn't have slapped him to death. Tell me, Cody, how hard was he Ric Flair chopping him? Tell me. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Ooh, Anlin's doubting harder than she ever has. I think Cody needs a little stepping stool. Forgot about that. Order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Orbiter Deal says Cody will receive the true killing blow from me, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And then I will object against that. I would get in trouble for actually just beating the crap out of Cody. And Lynn also forgot that Booba was there. Yes, Booba appears in spirit form from time to time. Yeah, why couldn't he watch it? What do you think? Just because he couldn't watch it? Or he was watching something else? Or should I show some evidence? I can look at my court items here. So, pierced through the chest by a spear. He's dragging one leg. I can check. Okay. Guide map. I don't think that's going to be... Samurai spear. There's a break in the shaft. Empty bottle. Found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Mr. Monkey's head blocked the path. Lynn says, Path to Glory contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Cody's camera. Let's see. And Lynn says, dragging the leg and the spear seem like good evidence, but I'm not sure which. Yeah. Because if I presented the camera, I don't think that would really go anywhere. Path to Glory contains photos of every victory scene. Like maybe playing that might work because it's like, hey, here's every victory scene. You've seen every one. He also said slap, but the autopsy said he was pierced through. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah. What if I do the autopsy report? Okay, let's try that. I'm going to show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. I think you cracked it. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Literally, because this dude got speared. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Fuck, that didn't work. Lost your nerve, have you? Well, I'll ask a question again. We have ascertained this young boy's a great fan. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? The spear? Yeah, maybe he'll show the spear. Because he didn't say that he was attacking with the spear at all. That's a good point. Why did Cody look away? Here's my proof. Proof? What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess it wants me to maybe pick one of the discussion options. He couldn't watch it, or he was watching something else. And Lynn says, damn it. At least it didn't cost me my little exclamation point things. I'm going to say that he couldn't watch it. Maybe no, he was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably something else. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof! Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. I'm not doing very well on this one. We have asked... Okay, just... Okay, he couldn't watch it. He couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Objection. Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Huh? I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, so we got to present something. Maybe it is the camera. He looked away from the fight because he's still learning how to use his camera. Oh, it worked. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, you were right. It was like it had to be a piece of evidence because, yeah, those other ones didn't work. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a goddamn picture. Anlin says, OMG, genius. Literally Phoenix Wright. Again, rising from the ashes like a turkey. Hey! Bullseye. Oh, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Yeah. Mia, I totally figured that out so quickly. I definitely didn't present a bunch of incorrect things first. Phoenix right. 100% of the time, I'm right 50% of the time. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. Like a noob. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Time to get this kid. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Phoenix Wright introducing this kid to like traffic, taxes, and like back pain just all at once. He's like, this, welcome to adulthood. Here you go. Witness testimony. No photo or no bitches? Time for the killing blow. Yeah, it's time to send Cody to jail for real. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Morbid ordeal. Your Honor, Cody gets no bitches, and he, in fact, is not bussin' on God on God. Hey, everybody, I'd just like you to know that I'm 33 and my birthday is coming up soon, and it is so funny for me to misuse slang. I'm very sorry. It's just personally funny. I don't even think it's actually funny. All right, kid. Nothing personal. But I'm an elder millennial, and it's time to take you down a notch. I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. No bitches? Yeah, you're right, Pops. Press. Hold it. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Who let this kid have a weapon in court? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. That's actually very true. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yipes! Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Once more for YouTube editing. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Hold it. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But being the boomer that I am, the lens wouldn't open in time. Press. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yup. Press. Hold it. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard, baby. Welcome to the real world. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye? Maybe? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Oh, wow. This feels great. Phoenix has met his intellectual equal. A literal child. This is the first time he's like really bested somebody. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Hold it. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious if you thought it was real? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Emlyn says, what? I'd better find a clear contradiction or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Okay, well, so what if I present... Oh, I don't know. Because this is... At the... Oh, this is photographs received at the front entrance. He's dragging one leg. Okay, I can examine it. He's got the staff. And Lynn says someone must have told him to erase it. Yeah, like, did somebody threaten him? The murder weapon, empty bottle. Took a few shots, so I erased them. Man. There's got to be something. Let's see. Or he didn't. Oh, maybe I can show him the camera. You're right. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera. Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. His leg was messed up, though. Held up my camera to take a picture. The lens didn't open in time, so I missed it. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Wow, that is... Yeah, and they're still in his camera. Objection. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just related? They aren't, are they? Not me doing a save state. So the Steel Samurai had escaped from the clutches of the villain. Lens open, so I missed it. Okay, do the one about the erased photo and present the blue book. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be it, right? This is a tough one. Oh, you were right. He has pics of every victory. Oh, Ann Lynn. Ann Lynn's going to represent me in court if I go to court for eating too much KFC. That's going to be... I'm going to need her help. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, you flew too close to the sun. And now, like Icarus, I'm going to burn you. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory, and it is Cody's manifesto for his serial killer ways. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has ever won. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh my gosh, I never even changed the fucking stream thing to Ace Attorney. Oh well, moving on. We're almost done anyways. No, wait, no way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes, I'm pretty sure that what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos were blurry, or he erased them by mistake, or the Steel Samurai didn't win. I would say the Steel Samurai didn't win makes the most sense. Yeah, Annalyn, okay, Annalyn's also saying the bottom one. Okay, that was my guess. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone ever. Cody is just losing his grip on fucking reality right now. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. It basically just created a fissure in his mind, and the cognitive dissonance destroyed Cody and made him even more insufferable than he already was, Your Honor. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. The drama. I'm here for it. Order. I'll have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. We broke him. We finally broke him. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? He's freaking out. Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wah! He's been holding in that secret for a little bit here. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Getting my client to tell the truth. The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. That's right. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Let's see. The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. That's right. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. I mean, to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. He stole the steel... Fuck. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Man, Cody. Come on now. Pops. Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Let's see it. What? Straight to jail. Show us, quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Sniff. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Look at that photo once more. Well, I would say that the, Anlin says jail. The staff isn't broken. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Well, I mean, yeah, totally. Find the inconsistency in the photo. It's the spear. It's right here. The Steel Samurai? Yes, that's about the only thing in this picture that could be inconsistent. The Steel Samurai is inconsistent with something. Right, this is no time for daydreaming and pointless pontification. Oh, Anlin says jail, and number 2. Wait, what's number 2? The building? Oh, it's backwards. Right? Is that what we're looking at? Or this? Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1. Your Honor, correct? Edgeworth always looks like a zombie. Anlin says he was at the wrong studio. Studio 2 instead of 1. Oh, great call. Anlin, you've been like on the ball today. God damn. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of court. I'll use the studio guide map. See, Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2 because the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard the path was blocked at 2:15. Yo, these emotes are unhinged. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Sal Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said that no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Ooh, so now we get to investigate the big people. So you may recall there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break-in. The meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating that steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order. The defense makes the following claims. French silk pie is too sweet, and apple pie is better cold. That's right. He said it. Dan just said, fuck that. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. This is madness. Jackhammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jackhammer stole the costume. I do have proof. Anlin says yes. I'm going to use the photo. Now they're so surprised suddenly, much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. Yoink! Present. That can't be right. I've got to have some proof that will knock their socks off. I literally... It's the photo shows that it doesn't fit. Sleeping pills? This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area, the same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Got him. We've got him. Send him home. That bottle does raise some suspicions, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Let's see. Fingerprint the bottle. Test Powers' blood. Examine Hammer's body. I suppose you could... The best way would be to test Powers' blood. But it's been a few days, so maybe you'll fingerprint it. Fingerprint the bottle, baby. Ah, an idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Ugh. I suppose you're right. Ooh, Anlin says blood. I feel like it might have let me through on blood, too. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened differently than we previously thought. Hell yeah, they could have. The steel samurai seen by Ms. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, your homework is to find someone. Wow. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Say that 10 times fast. Actually, don't. It's okay. Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. The court goes, hurrah. And Lynn says, I like how you're the investigator. Yeah, it's like my job to go find all this stuff too. Let's see. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Course, Defendant Lobby number 1. Whew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Huh. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? And Lynn says you also only have a day. Realistic. Yeah, I also thought it was interesting that they'd be able to check it for fingerprints in a day. I feel like in real life, they'd be like, oh, we need like 15 days to send this to the fingerprint lab. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Because if we don't, you go into jail, and all the chest hair in the world won't save you. Right, thanks. To be continued. Oh, shit. Ooh. We're going to save. This is a good Phoenix Wright sesh. I feel very ace. I feel very attorney. I will catch you guys next time, and I hope that you have a great rest of your night. All right, we'll catch you. Deuces.